Hello, my name is Mark Dodge with Greenbush School Improvement Services. I'm here today to show you how to use the Form Mule Google Sheets add-on to help you with your walkthrough process. When utilizing Google Forms, all of your data from the forms gets populated to a Google Sheet. Using the Google Form Mule add-on will allow you to send emails collected within that Google form as part of your process and give your teachers real-time data from their walkthroughs. To do that, you'll need to make sure that the teacher's email or whoever's email you want the responses to go to is part of your Google Sheet. Or your Google form, excuse me. I also like to make sure one of the questions is the teacher's name, and I'll explain that more in a little bit. You also want in your walkthrough to have your data collection or your data sources. In this case, I'm using one data source for our example. Once I have my form built the way I want it, I go to Responses and click on the Google Spreadsheet shortcut. What this is going to do is create a spreadsheet specific to this form. Click on Create, and what it'll do from here is open up the spreadsheet where all the data from the walkthrough will populate. If you have not already gone to the add-on page and added on the Form Mule email merge utility, now's the time to do it. Go to Get Add-ons. In the search box, type Form Mule, click Enter. It'll be the first icon to show up. If you've not already added this on, you'll see a blue button with the plus sign and free next to it. Once you've added the Form Mule add-on, you will go to the add-ons button and click on Launch for Form Mule. Once it launches the Form Mule add-on, you will begin typing in your conditions. In this case, I'm going to choose Form Responses 1, which is the name of the form I want it to pull the data from. And I'm going to choose my trigger, basically an if this, then that model. So in this case, when the form is submitted, I want the emails to be sent. You have the option to use login case number or editing URLs if you like. I choose not to use those. The next piece, I will click on the template and conditions. Template number 1 is the name of it. You could rename it if you want. Now, you can send these conditions based on any of the rows, all of the rows, or a specific row. In this case, I'm going to choose teacher email. In the equal sign, or the equals box, I'm going to, in all caps, type in the words not null. I will now click on Save Template Settings. Once I have done that, I will begin editing my template. This is where the information collected from the form is very helpful. In the to icon, or the to box, I'm going to click on the teacher email icon. This will make sure that any submission for that line or that form goes to the specific teacher's email. In the reply to piece, I'm going to type in the words no-reply. In the subject line, I will title my email, Today's Walkthrough Data. Now I get to customize my body verbiage for my email. In this case, I'm going to type in the message I want the teacher to receive. Dear space, and now this is the cool part. I'm going to use the teacher's name button because that's one of the collection sources for my spreadsheet. I will type comma, space, space, or enter, enter in this case, and I will type in my custom message. This message this message contains the data collected from today's walkthrough. I will click down 2 spaces. Now I will go back to the Add Merge tags and select every question or every data source I want in this message. In this case, I only had one observable trait that I will have for this email. In the case of your walkthroughs, you will have several different sources to choose from. So in this case, I'm putting students on task. I'm going to hit enter twice so that there's a space. I want it to be date and time stamped. I'll hit 2 spaces again, and I'll leave a closing message. Thank you for all that you do for our students. All right, now I have this set up the way I want it. I will click on Preview and Send. So now anytime a survey is, data is collected from this survey, it will automatically send an email. So what I'll do in this case, I'll go back to my walkthrough form, and we'll enter in to show you. So in this case, I'm typing teacher's name, type in my name, we'll find my email address. I'm going to choose my data source and click Submit. Now, if I go back to my walkthrough form, data collection should show that the email was sent from noreply@greenbush.org. And if I click on my email, it will show up here shortly. Here it is, no reply. My walkthrough data. Dear teacher's name, in this case, Mark Dodge. This message contains the data collected from today's walkthrough. Students on task 75 to 95% with the current date. This is how you use the Google Form Mule add-on to allow your walkthrough form to be used in a way that sends your teachers data in a real-time sequence. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, please send me an email or give me a call. My email address is mark.dodge@greenbush.org. Thank you very much. Have a good day.